Hey guys, this is a request for another Justin Bieber song. This is I Could Sing of Your Love Forever. This is actually a praise song, and Justin does it in a couple of his live performances. I'm going to show you his intro, and then the bulk of the song is really just 4 chords. Justin plays a different chord progression than the original, but I kind of like the way Justin approaches it, and I like his chords as much as the original. One thing, he is tuned down 1/2 step, but I'm going to keep this guitar in standard tuning so that you who are trying to learn how to play the guitar and how to play chords don't have to deal with the tuning of the instrument. The tuning down of the guitar is a phenomenon done by many singers in order to make certain songs easier to sing. It does make a difference to be even a 1/2 step lower when you are a vocalist. It also tends to make the guitar somewhat easier to play because the strings are looser. What Justin does first, he's going to play these 10th intervals. So you will be on string 5, fret 5, and then your pinky or third finger will be on string 2, fret 7. So you'll strike the first chord, then you're going to go up to fret 9 on string 5, and then fret 10 on string 2. I tend to use my pinky on this. I think for the sake of you who are learning to play the guitar, I'm going to just use my third finger. Then when I go up, I'm still going to stick with my third finger. Then you're going to go the whole way down to the 2nd fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, which is kind of a B minor sound. Then he's going to go with an open A, and then he's going to play a C sharp, 2nd fret, 2nd string with his index finger. But he does a little trill. If you notice, my first finger is covering up both of those frets, because after the trill, you're going to strike that 3rd string with your first finger on that 2nd fret. It's like an A suspended chord. So this might be a little tricky. So you hit both strings, go up to the 3rd fret with your 2nd finger on the 2nd string, and then do a, what I call it, flip. Pick, hammer, pull away, then pick this 3rd string. Pick, hammer, pull away, that's all one move, then land on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then he plays an E minor chord, then he goes back to A. So we have he's going to do the fake pick strum, meaning put your 2 fingers together. If you watch carefully on the video, the Paris Live video, he takes a pick off the stand, and he drops the first one, takes the second one, and puts it in his mouth. Okay, I'll do it. So he just takes the pick, has it in his mouth, holds it there for the duration of the intro. That A chord any way you want. I like the 2-1-3 version, but if you want to do this, the 1-2-3 version, the 3 fingers straight in a row. Either one is fine. I prefer this because that's the way I learned it. Now, you'll notice a little tap. So Justin plays the intro quite fast, and then once he gets into the bulk of the tune, everything slows down. If I were you, I would slow the intro down and then keep the rest of the song all at the same tempo. So then you could go into the main chord progression and not really change the rhythm or tempo of the song. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about the strumming pattern that Justin uses, so I'm going to go over that now. Basically, if I take the 4 chords, a D, A, E minor, G. The first time through, in terms of strumming, he just hits the chord. You could also there I kept a common note down, which is the D. Obviously on the D chord. Then on the A chord it gives you an A suspended. On the E it gives you an E minor 7 sound. And on the G it's just another fifth of the chord, G, A, B, C, D. Once you start to get these chords, it's really hard to just play the normal versions of chords or to play the same rhythm and same sound the whole time you're playing the song. It becomes quite boring that way, so there's going to be a lot of little things that he throws in. On the first chord D, you could take that suspension on the A chord, resolve it. Basically all I did was then you go to your E minor, you could go E minor with that 7th, let go of the 7th, and then put it back down. Let G go pretty much. Now for the strumming. It's basically this. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Just think down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Don't get caught up in this. Don't overanalyze it. You just have to sit and practice this. A tab's not going to help you. Watching will help you. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So you have a down, up, down. You skip the up, down, up, down, down. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down. The ending is 2 downs. Just like that. The A chord. E minor. That's it. There's not much else I could say about that strumming pattern. have some pretty good strumming ability, then you can really lay into this song because he plays pretty heavy if you watch the video. His guitar is running in line, so he doesn't have to worry about it being too loud because they can adjust it out at the board. So he can lay into that guitar pretty heavy and they can control the volume. One last thing, Justin loves to do grace note chords, meaning he'll strum, then come down with the chord onto the strings. So you'll see a lot of that in much of the playing he does. You have so many options on the D chord. Being that it's first, you have even more. You can allow the second finger to stay up, then bring it down. You can do the same thing with the first finger. And then your pinky is always there to add a suspension. Countless ways you can play this song. I would never stick with one method of playing through a song that had the same 4 chords over and over again. These things will come for you that are learning to play guitar. I sense at times that a lot of you become very impatient with learning songs because you watch players who have been playing a long time and expect that to happen overnight, which doesn't happen that way. You have to put your time in. It's not going to happen if you only practice a couple times a week, and it won't happen if you don't concentrate while you're practicing. Just practice. That's all I can tell you. Keep your phone, shut your phone off for 10 minutes and practice. You'll move ahead faster than sitting there with your phone answering text for an hour. There, I said it. That's about all there is to that song. It's a great song to learn and a really good one if you can sing and play it at the same time. Okay, I'll see you next time and have a great week.